I'm surprised you don't recognize it. It's the ending credits song from Xenoblade 1. Yep, it is. Good morning, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome to me streaming Xenoblade 3's Direct. I'm really hoping there are no story spoilers. Hey, CJ. Hey, K-Rool. You know nothing about Xenoblade. Does this one have Shulk? Maybe. Is it spoilers to say Shulk might be in this? I don't know. But yeah, hope you're all doing well this fine Wednesday morning? Yeah, let's say Wednesday morning. I am tired. I did not sleep last night. I spent all night. I spent all night fixing up my Switch. Sorry for no stream yesterday. My new SD card arrived because my Switch's SD card memory was full, so I needed to get a new one. It arrived yesterday, and I had to swap it out for the new one. The problem was that it took a lot longer than I was expecting. It basically took all night to transfer the data between my SD cards. Everything's fine now, but yeah, that's the main reason I didn't stream yesterday. It's really annoying, honestly. I feel really bad about it. And so after that, I mostly just hung out with a few friends, took the night off, did a little bit of prep for the stream tonight, did some modding at Maniacal's stream. Thank goodness all is okay. Yeah, all things are good, CJ. Thanks for asking. Saying rather. So after that, at like 3 a.m., I was like, oh, well, Miss Marvel's new episode is out. Time to watch a Miss Marvel episode with Maniacal. And that was really good. And then I was like, I don't feel like going to sleep. And then I accidentally got spoiled on another plot point on Doctor Strange 2. And I was like, you know what? Doctor Strange 2 is out on Disney Plus. I'm going to go watch it on Disney Plus. So I watched Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness with Green Power Star and Chase Nick. Yo, Fury, how you doing? Hope you're well. And so like we watched that, so that was fun. Yo, Dirt Dog, how you doing? Doctor Strange 2 is the greatest movie of all time. I have a lot of mixed feelings about that movie. I'm not going to go into it here. But yeah, so that kept me up until like 6 a.m. and I was like, well, I got nothing to do, so I just goofed around until now. I played a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. That was fun. A bit dehydrated? Go drink! Here, let me get my bot in here. Here, drink from my bot. My bot is bringing you water right now. Drink, Fury, drink. Go hydrate. Your bottle, thank you. Which reminds me, I should get some water myself before we get started. I hope you had a good birthday yesterday, by the way, Fury. Is this like Final Fantasy where if you start at 3 or mostly games, it's going to be like where you start Kingdom Hearts on 3 and laugh my ass off at how much you don't understand? Let me put it like this. Do you know how Pokemon all takes place in the same universe, but with different characters? Think of it like that, but it's kind of unique because, Xenoblade 3 seems to be taking a lot of cues from Xenoblade 1 and 2. So I feel like Xenoblade 3 is definitely going to be one of those games where you will need prior context from the previous two games. I wouldn't have said that for Xenoblade 2, but from what we've seen of Xenoblade 3, there's a lot of stuff that they're bringing back for that. So you might want to play 1 and 2 first before you play 3 at the very least. 2 you can play before 1 if you want. It was a lot of fun. DK got the unlucky and lucky star. So yeah, I know! I saw! You found DK found so many hidden block stars. It was kind of incredible. Anyway, so stream's going to be about like 20 minutes according to this. Yeah, roughly 20 minutes of information about the upcoming RPG adventure for Nintendo Switch. Really can't wait. I love me some Xenoblade. I remember when I first saw Xenoblade 3 get revealed at E3 last year. I was mostly, not E3 last year, but like at the beginning of the year. I was mostly indifferent to it. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Xenoblade. I enjoyed 1 and 2 a lot. 2 a lot more, but that's just me. But I like I said, I'm more of a Xenoblade 2 fan, but the more I heard about 3, the more excited I got for it, so I'm definitely super pumped for it. Xenoblade is great, but what about Fire Emblem 3 Nopes, Nintendo? It's coming out later this week. Like, I think it's coming out this Friday, actually. I'm actually really curious how it turns out because I want to play it, but I feel like it's going to be a lot of spoilers for 3 Houses, and I still need to finish that on stream. Like, I've only done 1 route. I still need to do the other 3. Is that a 3 thing? Oh, it's Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes, not Nopes. With an H, not an N. It was a pun. Played 3 Houses, lots of spoilers already in the demo. Yeah, I only played like the first 2 maps of the demo, and I was like, yeah, I need to back out of this. I feel like there's going to be spoilers bound. Hyrule Warriors with Fire Emblem characters? It's, yes. It actually is, it was a lot of fun. Like, it's actually the second Fire Emblem Warriors game. The first Fire Emblem Warriors featured characters from Marth's game, Fire Emblem Awakening, and Fire Emblem Fates. This one is more, if you know about Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, that's, it's more akin to that, where it's like a quote-unquote sequel. It's not actually a sequel, but it's like a fun Warriors take on the latest game. Like, Age of Calamity was based off of Breath of the Wild. 3 Hopes seem to be based entirely off of 3 Houses, for instance. Oh yeah, there's already a Hyrule Warriors. This is like not Hyrule Warriors, Fire Emblem Warriors. This is technically Fire Emblem Warriors 2, but you know, based off of 3 Houses. You're really into the Muso what if games? Yeah, they're basically what ifs. You hope to see more of them? Yeah. Yeah. Sorry if I seem tired. Like I said, did not sleep a wink last night. I'm probably going to pass out immediately after this direct. I don't even live in Brooklyn! Anyway, stream should be starting soon, so as much as I hate to close out one last view, we're going to have to take off the music now, just so we don't have the audio get covered up. Feel like they add on content while selling the original game or punishing people who don't want to play them. That too. That's also nice. I wish that was the case for the Persona games, but sadly, all the Persona fighting games are canon, I believe. Alright, it's officially 10 a.m. on my part of the world, so it should be starting any moment now. Any day now. Any day now. I might have to adjust the audio once it starts. I'm actually really curious. Oh, yeah, now it's starting. I really want to see what the gameplay system is like. It looks like it's taking cues from mostly Xenoblade 2, so that's actually good. I prefer Xenoblade 2's battle system. Woo! It's a theater!
You were all talk when you left here, but you've nothing to show for it, D.
Oh, spare me, P.
We should have sallied forth in the first place.
Surely the turn is mine.
I believe it's my turn next.
Honestly, you make more noise than the rabble at a feast. Even if you did stop its raging flow, it will soon burst through. Well then, let us see how far the flow brings them this time.
Was that the main villain group? Is this going to be the sad music of the game?
We each have a lifespan of 10 years.
You only live for 10 years?
Life begins with our first term and ends at the close of our 10th.
Victory!
And over the course of those 10 years, we fight continually.
They're all 10-year-olds!
What is that? Of course we're gonna survive. I've thought about this a lot. About what I can achieve. What I'll leave behind.
Then I think of tomorrow and the tremors are back. Will I see the same faces when I wake? Will I even be around to see them?
Get ready.
This song is so pretty.
Is before you. Chase them to the ends of the world.
Unchecked, Ouroboros will lead this world to ruin. You must be erased.
These soldiers will nourish me, and we can always grow plenty.
I like people of color Joker.
Everyone's life!
You gave us a choice. The choice not to fight. And you made it true.
That mark there. Late 10th term, eh? 3 months left. That about right?
3 more months. And then I'll be gone from this world.
Man, this is like the exact opposite of the themes of Xenoblade 2. Xenoblade 2 was like, what do you do for it forever? And now it's like, man, what do you do when you have no time? This is depressing. In Xenoblade, perfect.
Think about how many lives it's cost. Annihilator is started moving!
This is bad, Noah.
Now I want to live. To live and learn. So don't give up yet. This will buy you some extra time. Use it. Stop this. I don't want any of your time.
If the world holds our lives back, I will end it.
These are our lives here. They're not some toys you can just play with.
Ah!
It is fate. Many have tried, but none have ever managed to escape its flow.
So it sounds like
they
the
need to stay alive.
so
Water? Food? Certainly.
it kind of sounds like the main theme of this game is dealing with death.
Is life
Like,
itself.
the first game was mostly about the cycle of revenge. Xenoblade 2 is about dealing with yeah, like Xenoblade 1 is basically dealing with revenge and anger. Xenoblade 2 is like dealing with loss and depression. It seems like Xenoblade 3 is going to be dealing with death, like trying to deal with life when you're about to die. At least that's just what I'm picking up from the themes, which is really interesting to me.
All this killing for the sake of filling one's own flame clock.
Why do the villains have the No Limit logo? Shut up.
From the moment of birth, fighting is all the people of Ionios learn. Their fate.
Gotta go drive. No worries, CJ. You take care. Have a good day.
Their lifespans are a mere 10 years, surviving on the battlefield, fulfilling that 10-year lifespan of
Oh, hi,
service,
Melia.
and receiving a homecoming ceremony in front of their queen is the highest honor. However, many never receive this honor as they fall in battle, their souls evaporating into the beyond as the melody of the Offseers plays. In today's presentation, we'll introduce the world of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 game and follow the main character's adventures.
Main characters!
Countless comrades have lost their lives thanks to this filth.
What do you think it's like for us? Losing friend after friend. You steal everything from us.
6 soldiers, 3 from Kevis and 3 from Agnes, were commissioned to take part in a special mission. Both parties, filled with mutual hatred, draw their weapons at first, but when they encounter a mysterious figure, they shelve their distrust and resolve to work together.
Because now, kids, you share a common destiny. They'll hunt you constantly, relentlessly, without rest. There's one place that might give you a chance. Sword March. The land pierced by a great sword. Our city.
Defeat the real enemy and restore the world to order.
This story focuses on these 6 characters.
This is what we're meant to do. To send on the voices of the departed is an Offseer's purpose.
Ready, he says. From the moment I chose this muddy path, I've been more than ready.
I can't tell if Uni has brown hair or blonde hair. It looks brown.
I'm not gonna let you take the fall alone.
I've thought about this a lot. About what I can achieve. What I'll leave behind.
Man, Mio looks too much like Nia.
If anything, we should be questioning all that we've thought to be true. Differences are all a matter of perspective.
The truth is, she's terrified. She needs someone to tell her that everything will be all right.
Now fugitives of both Kevis and Agnes, these fate-defying hopefuls journey to learn the truths of their world.
It's interesting that they give you your entire party at the beginning of the game.
Their role is to convey the Queen's directives to the colonies, along with handling admin and decision-making. Our colonies regard each other as enemies. But if the consuls giving the orders are the same, it means...
Please, no.
But these guys are mega suspicious?
I suspect they may be more deeply involved than we thought. With the reason why we fight, with deciding our fate.
Our fate.
A boundless world. It's your... Nah. So more Xenoblade. Open world.
So hot. Keep it together now, Mimi. Hey, look! There! Mimi, look! It's water! There's an oasis! Water?
Wow, that's actually the nicest looking water I've seen in a Xenoblade game.
Let's just hope it's not a mirage.
Man, I love that you have access to the entire party in the overworld. It's so good. Also, I saw Gara playing there.
And diverse wildlife to encounter.
Ooh, that looks like the Lefarian Arpelago from Xenoblade 2.
The wild creatures here range from
I see those bunnets.
to dangerous. Some creatures make no
Oh, Immovable Gonzalez. Good times.
You'll also encounter encounter the soldiers of Kevus and Agnes, who continue to fight throughout the land.
Ooh, so you can actually find war battles between the two factions. That's cool.
As the base camp for both nations. At the heart of each colony is a Pharaonis. These are mobile bases and devastating weapons of war. Seek out these
Colony 9 barracks. Oh my god. Oh, hey, it's Camilla.
Dine.
Oh yeah, of course they're going to have unique monsters back.
No residents.
I'm not surprised about that at all. Oh my god, that's like Xenoblade 1's affinity chart.
At these rest spots, founding colonies and throughout the world.
Not affinity chart, community stuff. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. You can make food! Good. I hope they're actually more useful than the food in... Well, at least cooking in Xenoblade 2. The food is good, it's just... It's not useful making it.
To take on new quests.
Oh, you can find quests just by resting? That's cool. That's really cool.
Explore every corner of these fields as you seek out new encounters. Breathtaking scenery.
Man, this game looks incredible. Oh my god, I want to die.
Valuable items. And ferocious monsters. Enjoy the world and fulfill your wanderlust at your own pace.
I love that you get a boat! Okay, there's water.
The locations you visit are saved as landmarks that you can quickly select and travel to.
Skip travel, typical Xenoblade stuff.
Giant world more manageable. By enabling a navigation feature, you can set a course for your next destination.
Oh, that's so cool! So you don't have to worry about the compass anymore. They actually tell you where you can go with the little pathways. That's so helpful. I love that so much. That was actually a big issue in the previous games for me.
At specific times.
All right, let's see what the battle system's like.
Lance, draw his attention for me.
Uni! Cover fire! Leave it to me!
Tyon! Zena! We need you too!
Understood.
Just say when, guys.
Thanks, everyone. I'll count down from 3. 3, 2, 1. Let's go!
Draw your weapon when encountering an enemy to seamlessly enter battle.
Oh yeah, this is definitely based off of Xenoblade 2's battle system.
Then, harness powerful abilities called arts to strive for victory. Arts have a variety of effects. Some can throw opponents off balance.
Oh, can you still launch them?
More damage based on
oh, you can still launch them! Awesome!
Or heal allies, to name a few.
Yep, everything's assigned to a button, just like Xenoblade 2.
Simple and easy to execute. Each character takes on a specific role during battle. Attackers excel at damaging enemies. Defenders block enemy attacks and draw their aggro.
Ooh, Mio's a defender.
And healers can restore HP to keep you in fighting shape. Each character playing their role effectively is a key point to battling. You can freely swap the character you control at any time.
I love that you can freely swap between characters during battle. That's so cool.
String together arts to activate a combo and gain an advantage. Get the enemy off balance. Knock them
break,
to the ground.
Topple, launch,
them into the air, then
smash. Nice.
Stringing together successful combos.
Glad they kept that system from Xenoblade 2.
You can link multiple arts with stunning chain attacks to devastate enemies.
Ooh, chain orders? What's a chain order?
Deal heaps of damage at
oh,
once.
That's cool. That's so cool. He can decide who gets to go when. Yeah, launch and smash was added in Xenoblade 2.
What is it?
An icon just popped up over your head. Yours seems to be the only one not logged.
Huh? He's lit up like a sparking light bulb.
You can change classes!
But all the techniques I can use with it are flashing before my eyes.
Oh my god, these characters look great in these outfits. I love it!
Don't know how this is even working, but cool.
Each class has its own attributes.
Oh, this music.
Sword fighter. Lead the fight with this well-balanced attacker class. Zephyr. Evade attacks and unleash powerful counters. Medic gunner. Restore allies' HP and strengthen their abilities from a position of safety.
I just love Xenoblade and its stupid medic gunners. It's so great and dumb.
Disrupt enemies and support allies using paper talismans called Mondo. Heavy guard. Wield massive weapons to defend allies and draw enemy aggro. Ogre. Crush enemy defenses with massive power. Your class can also be changed to match that of your allies.
It's interesting that there's no Minato sword or anything in this game.
Experience earned on the battlefield increases your class rank and lets you learn Master Arts.
Ooh, Master Arts!
Added to a different class.
Ooh!
With Master Arts, even your defender can take a moment to heal their allies. The more arts and combat.
I love how everyone has different types of the same weapon. Like, they all have different swords, different rings. Oh my god, yeah, look! Uni's rings are actually fans. That's cool!
Also, by combining compatible arts, you can unleash fusion art attacks that combine the effects of two arts into one.
Oh! Duo arts. Interesting. That's going to be a little complicated to learn, but I'm going to have to practice that.
Live fiercely, die spectacularly. That's how I want the battlefield of my life to be.
It's just that, as a mechanic, you can't start getting moody just because something's broken.
Now we see real Noppon potential.
That's right. Maybe it's impossible for one Noppon,
but not for two.
Wait, that's Riku's voice? Oh my god, I love his voice.
I can't run away from my responsibility.
Doing the same as everyone around you.
I'm a Noppon. This is my Noppon voice.
Following the playbook to the letter is hardly a strategy.
Riku is Noppon. Meh meh meh.
They're getting crushed.
Brave residents of Ionios called heroes can lend their arms and aptitude to your team as a 7th party member.
Man, so they're so basically you get guest star party members instead of like recruiting them.
Heroes also bring their own classes to your team. Guardian Commander. Turn the tables with boosted abilities when things look dire. Incursor. Unleash more critical hits for higher attack power. War Medic. Heal party members and bolster them with various buffs.
So you can gain more classes by meeting up new
These
people.
are only a handful of classes that heroes bring.
Oh my god, that's so cool! So you can get all kinds of different classes by meeting people. That's awesome! I hope I get to turn into a Noppon when I partner up with Riku and Manana.
Choose to don a class's look, or keep your current outfit. Find your fashion and fight for the future.
I love how you can color coordinate everyone's classes. That's so cool.
What is that thing?
This is no normal creature. It's something else.
You've got a real death wish. way. You're just slowing me down.
The nerve on this guy.
One down. Good start. It's not over yet.
I felt her thoughts. Or maybe her memories. There were so many. And then they were a part of me.
By joining together in battle through interlinking, 2 characters in your party can fuse into a fiercely powerful form known as an Ouroboros. Here are the character pairs that can interlink. Transform into this fearsome fusion by interlinking during combat. Clear out the battlefield by using Mighty Ouroboros arts before time is up and the interlink deactivates.
I wish these designs were a little more interesting, to be perfectly honest. They kind of look like the Fighting Polygon team from Melee, not gonna lie.
Selfish how? You know what I mean. Every time we interlink, they're the ones taking the lead. So you'd prefer to take the reins? I just want to do more. Like, pull my weight. You know? Lance, come with me! I'm all set!
Despite being a single body, the Ouroboros is controlled by only one of the 2 characters. Swap between them to modify the form and arts of the Ouroboros.
Oh, they actually have different forms depending on who takes lead. Interesting. So you aren't forced into one specific design. Okay, that's cool. Oh, yo, look at that skill tree though. Oops, bumped my mic. Sorry about that, everyone.
Take part in chain attacks with the rest of the party.
Death of 1,000 cuts. Oh man, the attack animations in this game have gotten a massive step up. That's kind of sick.
We were sworn enemies once. And yet, we all share the will to live in the now.
Until now, I was afraid to take that first step. But now, I can do it.
Not like we can afford to go just yet.
So now, I ain't afraid.
Yeah, I'll keep going. While my flame still flickers to the bitter end.
But I'm gonna change. Both me and this world.
We'll build it for ourselves. A world with the freedom to choose.
There's an expansion pass. Oh my god. Wait.
Xenoblade Chronicles 3 with a paid expansion pass.
Brand new story scenario, new hero.
Additional content shown here.
Colorful outfits, new hero character in quest, new outfits, hero character in quest. What?
3 is compatible with amiibo figures.
No!
Amiibo to acquire helpful in-game items for your adventure. Tap the Shulk amiibo to change a character's sword to appear as the Monado.
Okay, that's fine.
Noah's sword fighter class.
Okay.
Xenoblade Chronicles
I mean,
3
cool,
launches
but
July 29th.
what about the Pirate Mithra amiibo? Which hasn't come out yet.
And enjoy your adventures in the world of Ionios.
Yeah, it's coming out next month. Well, people thought there was going to be story spoilers. It was mostly gameplay. It looks fun. I really can't wait to try it. Oh my god. Honestly, I don't know what I was expecting. I mostly got very I mostly knew most of the stuff that they showed off today with the whole Ouroboros system of them combining and then becoming different forms. I wasn't but they mostly expanded on how everything worked, which is really cool. I appreciated that. Game looks fun and interesting from what I've seen, but like, I don't know. It's really hard to gauge a Xenoblade battle system and its gameplay just by watching a direct. Because there's usually a lot more details under the hood that they don't tell you about. Xenoblade has always been one of those games that you gotta try out for yourself to know if you really like. I'm not entirely sure why they did a Xenoblade 3 direct, considering I don't know how they can really sell a game like this to casual audiences. But for, you know, like, JRPG fans like me, I love it. I'm gonna buy it anyway. Oh no, absolutely. I'm definitely buying it. You know me. You know me. I'm just saying that, they didn't really have that much to really sell the game aside from expanding on some stuff that they already told us about, which is fine. This was good. I'll admit, I was kind of hoping. I was really, like, I knew they weren't going to spoil any plot stuff. I knew they weren't going to spoil plot stuff. But I thought it'd been really, really funny if they were like, oh, hey, let's reveal an old character showing up. But they didn't, which is fine. Anyway, I didn't really talk all that much during this direct, but there wasn't really a lot to talk about, which is, again, perfectly fine. I'm not going to be... I really want to stream this game as soon as I can. The problem is, oh my god, there's so much stuff I need to get done first, and I don't want to do it right away because I want to let you guys get to play it first so you guys can enjoy the story before I do. And the first thing you see is Chibi Lena eating popcorn? I know! Skylar did an amazing job. Shout out to Skylar for making Chibi Lena. Unfortunately, she's not animated for my PNG tuber because I'm too lazy to make that a setting. But, yeah, it's nice to pull her out every so often for Nintendo Directs. Lena is now part of the villainous group because they have the same symbol. Not entirely wrong. On the flip side, that also means Xenoblade 3 won't take up much of the next major direct. That is true. I think we might be getting a new direct next week, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway, everyone, thank y'all for coming out tonight. I hope you guys had fun. Let me give you guys a quick stream schedule update real fast. I will not personally be streaming tonight, but I am going to be at the Smile Time charity channel, playing Kirby Return to Dreamland's EXE mode with Rosie, Nick, and Flargra. Can we have a shout out command for the Smile Time charity channel, please, Dirt Dog? But yeah, I'm going to be playing that. We're going to be starting our playthrough tonight. I'm not quite sure when we're starting, but we're going to be definitely doing it sometime tonight. I'll give you guys a heads up on my channel. If there's any updates, you can, sorry, seems great. Really feeling the gameplay. Can't wait to play 100 hours of this. Your only gripes is the English dubcasting. Enjoyed. Want to save money to I wouldn't say that. They got a lot of prominent they got a lot of prominent UK actors, actually. It's not about who they can get, whoever. They do actually have a lot of notable people in previous games. We just don't recognize them because European voice actors. Anyway, if there's any changes to the schedule, you can follow me on Twitter at NoLimit42, where I post stream updates and general shenanigans. Alternatively, y'all can hit up the Discord server, where we talk about anything and everything. We're a very friendly bunch there, and we're always welcome to any new faces. Anyway, thank y'all for coming out tonight. The next proper stream, which is Banjo-Kazooie, by the way, been going through that. Next stream will be... I hate to say it, but I think my next normal stream is going to be this Friday. I'm going to be busy this Thursday, unfortunately, and as I said, I'm not going to be streaming tonight because I'm going to be over at the Smile Time charity channel. But yeah. Until next time, I'll catch y'all later. Stay safe, take care of yourselves, and remember, love always. Have a good night, everyone. Wait a minute, good night. Have a good day. Man, I really am a night streamer. Ah!